We're down here at the range. I'm gonna shoot the SubCompact P320 made by Sig Saur. Is it any good? Am I any good? Well, let's find out. Hey, it is Clay, and we are down at the range today shooting the P320 Sig Saur Sub Compact. So this is as small as they make it, and this is the one that you would probably traditionally carry. It is here in Michigan. Nate, the camera guy, is under an umbrella right now. It's raining right now, but we're down under some tree coverage. But hey, you gotta be able to shoot in any type of weather is my philosophy. And like I said, the camera's under the umbrella, so if anybody's gonna get wet, it's gonna be me and the gun. So I guess we'll do a little maybe testing to see how it operates under extreme conditions. But as far as this gun is concerned, I already did an unboxing video on it and I've shot it once, so you can go back and watch that video if you want. But just wanted to give my quick thoughts and then shoot it some more, and that way we can see if I've improved over the past, since I shot that last video. So why did I get the subcompact? I have the 320 full size and 40 caliber. Absolutely love that gun. The trigger is awesome. Probably my favorite gun that I own of you know, the pistols. And you know what? I thought, hey, I want to get a 9mm. I don't really have a subcompact anything, no, and you know, not any other makes either. So I saw this one online, had gift cards. There's a a sale going on. I thought, hey, why not? So picked this one up, and really did not do any research on it at all, other than my experience with the 320 full size. And this one, it's a beautiful thing. I love the trigger. It's smooth, and if you've ever shot any of the 320s, I think everybody kind of agrees. When I did do the research for the 320 full size, you know, I did the research, YouTube and other things, and everybody always commented on the trigger. And they set the bar pretty high because I was expecting a very good trigger based off of everybody always commenting on how smooth that trigger pull was. And it didn't let me down even with the bar high. It's got a great trigger, and yeah, it's a great gun. As far as, you know, practicality, this really doesn't separate it from any of the other guns. I mean, with the technology in this day and age, very practical, very durable. You know, I only shoot remanufactured ammo through it. I've shot, you know, the steel case Russian stuff through it with no problem. But, you know, that doesn't mean that this is better than other guns, because from my experience, all other guns can really eat through any sort of ammo. So if you kind of like to be a budget conscious shooter and want to be sure you can shoot, you know, remanufactured steel case, you know, then this gun is perfectly fine for that. As far as, you know, the size, it is a subcompact. Again, you can go back and watch the unboxing video if you want to get more close-ups and stuff like that. But it did take some getting used to. I am not a professional shooter at all. This is definitely just a hobby for me. So it did take kind of getting some, wow. And I don't have like basketball player hands, but my hands are a decent size. So it definitely took a little getting used to in terms of how to, you know, grip it and do all that. But I just look at it as, well, that's just an excuse to shoot more, because hey, I got to practice the grip and all that sort of stuff. So I don't look at that as a negative, just something to keep in mind is if you're going, especially for me, from the full size down to this, it was quite a bit of a jump. And they have a compact version too. So they have full size, compact, and then subcompact. So I'm very interested in the compact, so maybe you'll see a video on that sooner than later. But here comes the rain maybe, but that's all right. So let's get this thing shot. You already saw 10 rounds. And I was very happy with that, but still want to do 4 more rounds of 10, so we have a total of 50 rounds. I'm shooting at about 10-ish yards, and depending on how that goes, I may step back a little bit further. But the unboxing video, I shot the big plates. Now I'm down to 6-inch plates. So like I said, I've made improvements. I'm very happy with it, but let's see if I can keep that up. That first 10 might have been pure luck. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm pretty terrible at explaining this stuff. This is a 9mm, full size was a 40 cal. And with a 9mm, each one holds 12 rounds. So here we go. It's raining, it's starting to pour. Let's see how this goes. I feel like that didn't go too well. Let's go count them though. My glasses are fogging up, but no excuses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I missed a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe one of those was a 2-holer. I don't know. Not a very good round, but let's keep shooting. All right, technically I'm cheating right now because the little boy inside of me says, you know what? See, my thing just fell off. Everything's falling apart. But the little boy in me says, you know what? If there's attackers coming at you and it's raining, you can't be like, excuse me, enemies. Let me wipe off my glasses real quick to get the fog off. So I just got to be able to shoot through the fog. So let's see how it goes for round 3. That one felt good. Did I still, no, just barely graze that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one's a 2-holer. Still high on a couple of them. All right, let's do round 4. New rule, I can't touch my safety glasses at all anymore. So who knows? I may be shooting pure out of the fog next round, but that's right, there's bad guys coming. They're not gonna wait for me. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot see the small white plate. I don't know what part of my brain said that it was a good idea to put a small white plate behind a big white plate, but I think I still did okay, but hey, I never claimed to be a smart guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 9 for 10 there, but not too bad. Let's do the last round before my glasses really fog up. All right, I'm probably getting a little too fancy for my britches here, but I just stepped things back to about 12, 13 yards. Still gonna be shooting at the same 6-inch pie plate. But hey, there's no big white one behind this one, so I should be 10 for 10 on this one. Yeah. All right. Come on, bad guys. Did I hit anything? I can't tell. That doesn't look too bad. Let's go count them. Oh, great. I pulled a couple high again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that one's a 2-holer. So 8 for 10 at about 12, 13 yards on a 6-inch plate. Always room for improvement, but I'm relatively happy about that. So today was actually pretty fun, especially from a behind the scenes dynamic of running around with all this rain stuff going on. I don't think it may not even show up on the video now that I think about it. I mean, I guess I got a couple drops here and there, but I promised it was actually raining quite a bit harder than what it seemed like, but luckily for the tree cover. So it was definitely fun. And besides some, fogged up glasses and whatnot and stupidity on my part, I think the gun operated very well. But then a gun's really only as good as a shooter. And as you saw, this gun doesn't have the best shooter behind it, but I'm very pleased with it. If you're looking for a carry gun, if you're looking for something that maybe is just smaller, I would definitely say at least get your hands on it and put a couple practice rounds through it. If you're one of those that like the smooth trigger, then you're gonna love this one. If you like more of a Glock trigger, that's a little bit more, you can feel it a bit more, then you probably wouldn't necessarily find this one as attractive. But if you're anywhere in between or just absolutely love the smooth trigger, then that's where this one really shines compared to a lot of the other handguns out there. And like I said, they do make it in the subcompact frame. So if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel, or at least just check out other videos on the channel. Like I said, I'm not some professional shooter. I'm not like ex-military or anything like that, although that would be cool to say I was, but I'm not. But A lot of other videos, so if you're looking from kind of a perspective from just a, hey, I like to shoot guns as a hobby, I like to shoot guns for fun, if you want that perspective, then definitely check out the other videos on the channel. As always, thanks for watching. Leave comments below, I'll read them and respond.